Thank you to Huel and Shopify for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit.
Citizens of the Reject Nation, they made a movie about us, apparently.
That's right.
The
Citizens of the Cage Nation.
There it is. John does the better impression on this one. Unbearable weight of massive talent.
That's right. It's what you have.
Hey, no, it's
You gotta
definitely
muscle that weight every day.
It's definitely you, John Bang Humphrey, and I am Andrew
Flash Gordon.
Thank you. I need to let you finish. We got to get that in sync. It's all right. Flash and Bang are back. Make sure if you are on YouTube, you do all the YouTube stuff. Share the video. We know Nicolas Cage would appreciate as well as Pedro Pascal. Make sure you also like the video. That way you let us know you're enjoying what you're watching. Also, don't forget to ring that notification bell. That way you are notified whenever we drop videos such as these. Also, full-length reaction where you sync up with your own copy. It's where you get to watch John do his Nicolas Cage impressions, all film, along with myself. We get to watch the whole thing. Bucket of popcorn, whatever, and yeah, it's a lot of fun over there. Also, too, we run into a lot of copyright issues, as you can imagine, on here. So, going over to the Patreon page, it's a fun time over there. It's a nice community. It helps keep the lights on rather for us, and also it helps get the hosts back in here. So, if you find it within your heart, even $1 a month, honestly, really helps go a long way. So, yeah. So if you can't do it, great. If not, we totally understand. There are other ways to support us by also going onto our social media pages and following us there. The Real Rejects. So we have a bunch of different platforms that we are on. So should be all over the place right now on the screen. Go follow us over there. John, myself, all other members of the team. We also have our own individual social media platforms. Go follow us over there as well if you can. How are you feeling today, buddy? I know you had an interview today. How are you doing?
Yeah, it was good. I got to talk to the stars of Doctor Who, which is very exciting.
Who? That's awesome.
That's right.
I've never seen that show, but I've heard it involves time travel.
It is timey-wimey.
That's
and
awesome.
Wibbly-wobbly and all those good things.
How did that went well?
It was lovely. It was really nice. I mean, a junket interview, you never get quite as much time as you would like to really pick their brains, but it was such a joy. I mean, I love the 15th Doctor, and I'm really excited to meet his new companion, and I'm excited to share this movie that I've been looking forward to for a long time. Like, this was one of those ones where I was like, okay, I'll take one for the team and save it for the reaction, and I'm excited that the reaction is finally upon us. Yeah, how are you feeling?
I'm good. I'm excited to do this one. I remember hearing a little bit about this one. I remember a lot. I didn't know what to make of it just from the couple snippets I saw, but I remember a lot of positive, things people were saying about it. So I'm excited. And I think the last Nicolas Cage film you and I did was Con Air, where there was a lot of comments about something that was either on my mustache or my lips because I had food and I didn't look in the mirrar. But I think I checked this time. I think.
Yeah, you had like a sauce smear on your face.
There guys, just did about. Am I good, John?
I think you can go.
Okay, guys, we're good. You don't have to worry. This Nicolas Cage film is safe for you guys. Don't worry. I remember these things, guys. So, I think we're gonna get right into the unbearable weight of massive talent. Commence.
Nick Cage.
Oh, this portentous music.
It's like Hans Zimmer-esque.
Con Air!
Con Air!
Perfect flashback.
I meant to get a haircut.
Yeah. I love it. It's the last movie we reacted to together.
I got a present for you, Casey.
Oh, the bunny.
Nicolas Cage es increíble, tío.
He's an American treasure.
Este tío es una puta leyenda.
That's right.
I want to see them reacting to the Superman film of his.
Con Air was a wild, wild ride. Oh! Whoa! Shit!
Happy birthday, darling.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Ooh.
What? Live without you. Ow. Damn. That was not how I expected this to open up. My man. It's funny they should start this with Con Air. I just saw Wild at Heart And if you squint, you know, that could be the prequel if you wanted it to be.
Obviously, you've seen Mankiewicz's House of Strangers.
It's one of my all-time favorite movies.
Obviously.
And you're going to think this sounds a little crazy, but in some way, it's King Lear.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that David Gordon Green?
Is it?
I knew you'd understand what I'm trying to do with this film.
Right. This is the role of a lifetime, and I'd really love to be a part of it.
No, I want to be in the next Halloween.
I'll just give you a shout in a couple of days.
If you're worried about the Boston accent, I can do the Boston accent. I've been working on it all week.
Oh, let's hear it.
If you have any other questions or you just want to talk, give me a call. Or if you'd like me to read.
Oh.
You don't need to read for me.
Of course not. And obviously, I'm not going to.
Yes.
But I bet a part of you would love to hear me read, right? I mean, why wouldn't you? If I were you, I'd want to hear it.
I would want to hear it.
It takes 13 milliseconds for the human brain to send a message to the body. So by the time your bullets hit me, my cerebral cortex will have transmitted a signal to the 17 healthy muscles that operate my trigger finger.
Yeah, very much trigger finger.
And if that's the last thing I accomplish on this beautiful green earth, well then, ha! I say ha!
Ah,
What a way to f***ing go.
my man.
Holy shit.
I can do another if you want.
Just read all day.
I
Man
want to
loves
see
to
that.
act.
Now I want to see that movie with David Gordon Green directing it.
Eh.
That was good, right?
Whoa.
Good. Mankiewicz? Whew, incredible pull. I know, it just popped into my head. Well, good.
This is so wild.
That looks really good.
Yeah.
This could be a game changer. I don't need a game changer. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I'll just keep working. That's what I do. Be a little more strategic. Make more movie star choices. It's like Miles Davis told me. Sometimes it's the note you don't play.
Oh, golly.
I'm happy. I'm healthy when I'm working. I'm an actor. No, you're a f***ing movie star, and don't you ever forget that.
Oh, damn.
Nikki, get out of my car. I don't need this.
Nice old Ferrari.
This could be a game changer.
So you're not happy with how your career is going because you seem to be working all the time.
What's wrong with that? I mean, in any other job, hard work is something to behold. But with film performance, you're making too many movies, Nick. You're working too hard, Nick. It's my job. I pay my bills. I feed my family. You're annoying. Gosh.
Yeah. I mean, some people just won't work, man.
What's the worry here, Nick? You've lost some of your ability, your talent as an actor?
No.
Au contraire.
How do you think your relationship with your work affects your relationship with your daughter? Let's bring Addie into this, shall we?
Oh, my. Is that his real daughter?
You don't have to do that. You guys can keep talking.
Well, I'll just finish with a role like this doesn't come along every day. Now I'm going to zip it. I zipped it good.
I thought he was originally thought he was with his agent. Now he's with his therapist.
That or he makes me watch old movies and then discuss them, which is really just him lecturing me for 2 hours.
That's what we do.
You should be honored to be lectured by the Cage.
What was it called? The Island of Dr. Calamari?
The Cabinet of
Dr. Caligari.
It's one of my favorite films. Have you seen it?
No, I have not.
He's not even letting her talk.
I mean, you like the painted sets and the makeup?
No, I did not.
Oh, it's a classic.
Did you think about that, Nick, about what she wants?
She has an amazing visual sensibility, always has.
Oh, my. Oh, my. I wonder how much of this is real.
Oh, she's mad at me because we watched Cabinet of Dr. Caligari together and she hated it, which I find odd given how mature her taste normally is.
You're surprised your teenage daughter didn't want to watch an insane 100-year-old German film with you.
It's great.
You know, she's never read Mary Shelley or Jane Austen or even Twain.
What, a little Philistine? Should we disown her?
Yes.
She thought Humphrey Bogart was a porn star.
That's a lot.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, it is a little.
Unless there is a porn star called Humphrey Bogart. That would work, wouldn't it?
There should be a Humphrey Bogart.
Humphrey.
That's my porn name.
Yes.
Olivia, I'm up for a very exciting movie. And I think
Oh
it's
my
going to
God,
happen.
look, will you do me a favor?
Yes,
Turn up for her birthday party.
of course.
Oh, boy.
I don't know. I just really want this. I mean, this
Whoa.
is the role of a lifetime.
Neil Patrick Harris.
I've got a good feeling. I know how tense you get. This is going to help you relax.
Oh.
I love this so much.
She's supposed to hurt this much?
Interesting.
Oh.
Whoa. Therapeutic flogging.
That looks relaxing.
Is this a real thing people do?
I wouldn't be surprised. Nothing in this world surprises me anymore, John.
We got another offer. Just came in this morning.
What's it about?
It's about $1 million.
Oh.
A birthday party thing.
You go and, I don't know, tell some stories. Make them laugh.
Make them laugh, like a circus clown.
Am I here to
A
amuse
clown I
you?
amuse you? Yeah.
I don't know. You say funny things. Really? Oh my God, thank you.
Nick, I got a call from your business manager, Kenny. You've been living at the Sunset Tower for over a year.
And so they love having me there.
You owe them $600,000.
Oh, Nikes.
They sent the bills to Kenny.
Oh.
Kenny says you still have substantial debts. And now the divorce and your spending habits.
Okay, I'm going to deal with all that think. You know I will.
Always dealing with it.
But I'm going to get this next one. And when I do, all of that changes. Then I'm back.
I'm thinking I'm back.
Not that I went anywhere. You never shit on yourself. Come on. Never shit on yourself.
That's true, man. Cage has been here, like, since he broke out. He's been holding it down.
Did you talk to him?
I talked to David.
Oh, you're here. Great.
Hold on.
Right, we're doing cake. Oh my God, you're doing it.
I have to finish this call.
Oh, my God.
Did you talk to him?
He said he loves you.
Oh, no.
He ultimately went in a different direction for the role. Sorry, dude.
No.
I'll take the birthday gig.
Oh,
Oh.
no. Cut to the Mandy bathroom scene.
Oof.
Shit. No, Nick.
Oh, no.
Birthday, dear Eddie.
Everybody, gather around the piano. Hoo-ha!
Hoo-ha!
When she was 9 years old, we drove overnight across the desert to the Grand Canyon. Remember that, sweetheart?
I do remember that.
Oh, no.
And when the sun came up, pulled over to the side of the road, and she rested her little head on my shoulder, and we just watched. And in that moment, I composed a little tune for her 16th birthday. I've been working on it ever since.
The sun will come out tomorrow.
Watching the sun come up,
Oh.
watching the sun rise. Addie, Addie, Addie.
Oh, no.
The love is in our eyes.
Oh.
I'll support whatever you choose, only I wouldn't recommend a life in the arts.
Actors
Especially
never
with
do.
how real talent goes unappreciated in this shithole town. Sun rising.
Oh, my God.
Sun rising.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I'm gonna say something I'm not sure I should.
Say it.
I need you.
Your name, man?
I need you to get your shit together.
Oh, man.
Okay, she's not 2 years old anymore. She is a smart girl who needs her dad. She doesn't need this guy.
She doesn't need the actor. She needs the man.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's really interesting to watch him play this role of himself.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No.
Come on.
Oh, 11/11, John, make a wish.
Yeah. Lucky numbers, man. Start anew. Turn a new leaf.
Think. The Mallorca thing.
What, the birthday party? So depressing. I am honestly sorry for even bringing it up.
I'll take it.
It's gonna be great.
When it's over, I'm done. I'm quitting acting.
Oh.
So you can call the trades and tell them I said it was a tremendous honor
Oh.
to be a small part of one of the oldest of human traditions. Storytelling and myth-making.
Storytelling and myth-making.
Presidential candidate Charles Delgado's daughter was kidnapped on Monday. The police have confirmed that they have no information as to her whereabouts.
What do you say we cut the chit-chat? A-hole!
Oh, I love that movie. The Rock.
Damn, that's one I should watch again. I don't think I've seen that since I was like a little kid. Oh. Yeah, it is fun to get like a more, not melancholy, but you know, yeah, like some kind of look into the character of Nicolas Cage as, you know, the man, the struggles.
All right, as soon as I have eyes on Baldessari, you move in and take.
Oh shit, Tiffany Haddish.
Wait. It's not Baldessari. What the is happening right now?
Ike Barinholtz.
He's in Suicide Squad, right?
I'm pretty sure that's the actor Nick Cage.
Yes.
That motherfucker from Moonstruck?
It's right from Moonstruck.
Moonstruck, not from Face Off. Wait.
Face Off.
Why the is Nick Cage on this plane?
You put some respect on Moonstruck.
You know what? We're pulling out. I don't like this. Get out of there.
Martin.
Interesting.
You know what? No.
What do you mean? No. What are you doing? Vivian, what are you doing? Thank you.
Oh, shit.
This is our shot.
Do not miss your chance to blow.
Nicolas Cage. Oh my God. You're so awesome.
Yeah.
Me and my nephew Raymond just watched Croods 2.
Hey.
Croods 2?
Yes. Go check out our reactions to those two movies.
I like that movie, too. I made that movie with Emma Stone.
I like that movie, too.
You did? But you were the
Yeah.
best.
Oh.
Say hi to your nephew for me.
Okay.
Raymond.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, nephew for me.
Drop that GPS on him.
He's a fucking civilian. He's an actor. Do you remember what went down in Lisbon?
Lisbon, man. And by the way, have you seen Croods 2?
No. I'm 44 years old. Why the would I see Croods 2?
It's because it's delightful. It's delightful,
it's
man.
It's actually really good. Go watch both of them.
It's so funny that they would bring that movie up in particular. I wonder if he actually feels that way about it. Nicolas Cage does seem like game for anything, so hey!
Excuse me, it's Los Angeles calling. I need to take this just 2 minutes. Of course. Can you hold on 1 second? I'm getting on a boat.
This is such an exotic and beautiful location.
Is he a Spanish Dr. No? Is he into something strange?
Doctor Strange.
I was going to say, that's all I heard. He's come to bargain, John.
Nick, you're fine. It's not like he's gonna want you to suck his or his wife or watch you watch him his wife.
La, 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 la.
Have fun and give me a call when it's done. You can tell me all about it.
I'm going to pretend that this is a sequel to The Matrix Revolutions, and Neil Patrick Harris is just the analyst again.
Mr. Cage. Yeah, excuse me, real quick. The guy that owns this house, what's his name? Javi. Yeah, Javi. Is Javi going to want me to,
Bang his wife?
I'm not sure I understand.
Look, if Javi wants me to suck his wife or watch me watch him his wife, that's a no-go. You understand? That's no bueno.
I think so.
Okay, and if Javi...
I am Javi.
Oh.
Love how you can see him reflected in the glasses.
Yeah.
Nick Cage.
Nick Cage. I'm going to do that to everyone I meet now.
And tell me the truth.
Okay. He was incredible, but also like super cool. He was a little taller than I had imagined because, they say actors are pretty short.
Yeah.
And apparently he's a big fan of The Last of Us.
But did he say anything about your screenplay?
No, he didn't bring it up. I didn't bring it up. It wasn't the right time.
Do you think that's the screenplay Neil Patrick Harris was referring to?
Yeah, that's pretty much what he said, right?
It's starring in a movie that you wrote.
I don't know, Gabriela. Maybe I am living in a fantasy world. I mean, look who we're talking about here. The man is a legend.
This must have been such a fun location to shoot at.
This had to have made him feel so good. Just the way this movie is photographing him and the locations they've got him in. Hey! Like, for as much as it's not painting like the most flattering portrait, like, what a chance to globetrot.
In 20 years, we'll see this about Pedro Pascal, a film like this. Dude is making banger after banger. It's crazy.
Yeah, so along those same lines, I was wondering, and it's totally okay if you haven't, but I was just wondering if you had a chance to read my screenplay.
Oh, no.
It's only for VIP.
And it's okay. You're important.
What are you working on next?
Because I'm no longer an actor. I've retired.
Oh.
What are you going to do now?
Live the life of a house cat. Because it's just a matter of time before the great power plant upstairs turns off the juice and we retreat to the black pit of nothingness from whence we came.
Bars.
So tell us about making The Rock.
Yes. How was it like working with Michael Bay?
Still making movies like that, then, Mr. Cage?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have a sequined pillow of Nick Cage in the white hat and the red glasses, so...
He's drinking underwater.
Interesting.
Mr. Gutierrez has been waiting all day for you to get up.
Well, I'm very jet lagged, so I won't be attending that.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
If Mr. Gutierrez is asking you to go with him and see the cliffs, you're gonna go with him and see the cliffs. And you're gonna love the cliffs, even if you hate the cliffs.
Jeez, boss. Boss lady.
Gabriela said you are really excited about the cliffs.
Yeah.
I love I love what is he wearing a robe?
I'm not feeling tip-top right now, so if you want to go out there alone, I could go back to the room.
Oh no. Oh no.
We must go now.
Where are we going?
What is going on? Lester, what are we running from? The general!
The general?
You need to tell me right now what the hell is going on, or I'm getting my shit, and I'm going back to Los Angeles. The general!
What?
The general forbade me to see his daughter Matilda.
Oh my.
But we defied his orders, and now he wants to end my life.
He's acting.
Can't you see him?
Yeah, I was
He's
gonna say.
acting.
He's like, are these Dutch angle shots?
I get it. What is this, like a little Stanislavski improv thing?
Yes.
Stanislavski, is he part of the resistance?
Gabriella ripped the bedspread off me this morning. Now you're sending me on like a wild goose chase.
You can't quit acting, you can't. Whether you like it or not, you have a gift.
Oh.
And that gift brings light and joy to an increasingly dark and broken world.
Truth.
And to turn your back on that gift is to turn your back on the entire human race.
Amen.
Damn. You said you want to be a part of that tradition, man.
If we don't go now, they will f***ing kill us! These people smell blood and they come running. And Matilda, she is waiting down the coast. We have to go now! We have to jump!
Oh. Screw it, let's jump.
You're in an untenable situation.
Yes.
So tell me one thing. Do you love her?
Hey.
I've always loved her.
Then let's get you out of here alive.
Let's go. Let's go. Damn.
Oh. I love how visceral that sound design was.
I don't know, it was that high, and we could have died.
Yeah, man. You do your own stunts now.
You're a wild man. I prefer bourbon, but thank you. I bet my daughter would like it out here.
Are you too close?
Well, it's impossible to be close with a 16-year-old.
I showed her a 100-year-old German film.
God, for my ex, Olivia.
How did you meet Olivia?
She was a makeup artist on Captain Corelli's mandolin.
Oh,
Captain
is that the one
Corelli.
with Penelope Cruz?
What about you? Ever been married? Kids?
No, there is one woman, but
But what?
sometimes circumstances get in the way of love, and that's just the way it is. Mr. Cage, what is your favorite movie?
Oh.
Favorite movie? Oh, wow. I mean, that is...
Dr. Caligari.
Shawshank Redemption. Ed Wood.
You see, 100+ years of rich cinema. You can't just limit it to one.
He's still talking about.
All right, let's do top 3.
Yes.
You start.
This is how I pick
Number 1,
favorites.
Face Off.
Oh, thank you.
Face Off is so good. Check out John's reaction.
Number 2, let me think.
Family
The
Man.
Cabinet of Dr. Caligari.
You
Family
love
Man.
Caligari? I love Caligari.
Hey, I love Calgary too.
Can you just stop stalling and answer the question? What is your third favorite movie of all time?
Paddington 2.
What?
Everyone loves Paddington, man.
I've never seen those.
I cried through the entire thing. It made me want to be a better man.
Bullshit, Mom.
Man.
They're watching Paddington too.
Hey, man.
Paddington 2 is incredible.
I need to watch those.
It's got like 150% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, does it?
It is like a very highly rated movie.
Oh, I want to see them.
Did you hate my screenplay?
Oh, cool shot.
I sent it to your agent. He was supposed to give it to you.
Well, he didn't. I guess I can understand why he didn't, but where is it? I'll read it right now.
Oh. Hey, you got a waterproof copy? You got a laminated copy?
I sent it.
Fantastic. Let's go into town, have a celebratory drink. You can watch me read it.
Watch me read.
I wasn't that thrilled about coming out here, but tonight has been the most fun I've had in a long, long time.
I love that.
Oh.
Up and rediscovers roots.
There's no script for parenting, but maybe you just found the script for friendship, my guy. Do your prep work, figure out your whys and backstory. Be Javi's #1 man. Oh.
Hey, Nikki. Javi, inspired. Could be good for me to do some smaller roles with great directors, some challenging character work.
Yeah, man. Willy's Wonderland.
Like what, the gay uncle in the next Duplass Brothers movie kind of thing? Exactly. The f*** are you talking about? We haven't worked since you were 15. 41 years.
Whoa.
You're Nick fucking
Wow.
Eddie doesn't need a struggling artist for a father. She needs you to be a star. Now you get the next one, baby, and we're back.
Greatest line delivery in the history of film.
Come here.
Not that we went anywhere. Oh, yeah.
He's so in love with himself, he's making out with himself.
Yeah, you gotta embrace.
Yeah, Nick Cage smooches good. Nick Cage smooches good!
Oh, this is so fun. It is so fun to watch him channel young Cage, too. Whoa, shit. Oh, shit.
Mr. Cage, we're with the U.S. government. We need your help.
The man you're staying with is the head of a violent international arms cartel. He started small, coastal Spain, but then he got greedy.
Oh, no.
Trail of dead bodies in his wake.
Oh, God.
Okay, so you're CIA, some kind of intelligence, right? And your job is to read people, yeah? Well, as a thespian, that is also my job.
Yes.
Understand people's characters.
Your acting ability trumps 5 years of hard data collected by the world's finest intelligence agency.
I'm going with the Cage.
My nouveau shamanic acting ability? You better believe it.
Oh,
Nouveau shamanic.
Hey, man, don't mind him. He's all messed up inside. He just found out his wife is his dad.
that's not all the way true.
What? I want to know more about that.
Oh, my. How true is it?
Do you recognize this girl?
No.
It's Maria Delgado, president of Catalonia's daughter.
Damn.
Javi's men kidnapped her 2 days ago to force her father out of the election. We need to access Javi's security cameras.
So you want me to spy on Javi?
You have a daughter about her age, right?
Oh, shit.
How do you think you would feel, huh? Knowing you could have helped, but you chose not to?
Damn.
This is the role of a lifetime for Nick.
Because every time you look at your daughter, believe me, you are gonna see that little girl.
Oh.
God, everyone in black but him.
And that will haunt you for the rest of your life.
Yeah, she's appealing to his
man.
emotional side, his humanity.
Absolutely is. Oof.
We're gonna create a power blip big enough to reboot all the security cameras. Once that happens, you got exactly 4 minutes and 10 seconds to get in and get out before they come back online.
Oh, undercover Cage. Damn.
Dude, he looks so sick in that suit.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Don't forget, set the cameras and then grab them when you leave.
Oh, shit, man. Shit, man. Don't leave nothing.
Oh, shit, we got a guy coming. Take the incapacitating agent.
The inner layer has the chemical on it, and if you touch that to someone's skin, they'll be out in seconds.
Uh-oh.
Now find a place to hide.
There's nowhere to hide in here. Hold on.
Hold on.
I think I can hide under the... I touched my forehead.
You touched your forehead?
I think so. I'm not 100% sure.
Did you or didn't you?
You know what? I don't think I did.
Shit.
I did.
Nick, listen to me right now.
You have 30 seconds until you're drooling on the floor.
Go back into the pouch and get the antidote ASAP.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
It's locked.
Where's the key that we gave you?
Inside with the antidote.
Okay, Nick, there's a window to your left. Scoot across the ledge and
Oh,
then
my
climb
God.
into the security room with you.
Oh, my God, no.
He's 3 stories up. He's stoned out of his mind.
Oh, God. Oh, man. He's got
Do
this.
it now, Nick, now.
Do you slap himself with the agent again? Oh my God.
Come on, Nick, you can do this, okay? Keep moving, keep moving.
Oh my God.
I can't feel my legs.
You know, I really enjoyed working for the CIA. Can't wait to move back home and work at Sonic.
Hey, they advertise Sonic so much around here, and yet it's not one for many miles.
Hold on, we got a guard in the room.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
No.
Ah.
Oh, my God.
Stay with me, stay awake. You can do this. Pull your legs in now. Pull your legs in.
Hey.
Dude, that was tense.
You're in there. Do it, do it. Come on, Nick. Come on. You got it.
No.
Oh, sake,
Wake
man.
up. Wake up. Get up, Nick.
So close.
Golly. Still looking great in that suit, though.
Action.
Yes. That's nice. I like that. It's in your blood, Cage.
I can see myself doing more of the stuff, spycraft, subterfuge, what have you.
What have you?
Good, because we got another mission for you.
No. That.
Nick, our intel suggests that Javi is holding Maria Delgado on the compound right now. We need you to help us find her.
Oh, man.
Which means we need you to figure out a way to stay a little longer.
Oh, God.
Reject Nation, when we first launched our merch store, rejectnationshop.com, first suggestion we got was to use Shopify. Now, a couple years later, with a successful online store, we still use Shopify to this day. So it's weird to say, thank you, Shopify, for sponsoring this video. And I'll be honest, I had no idea what Shopify was at first. So let me break it down for you in the simplest way possible. Shopify is how you sell stuff online. Whether you're starting a side hustle, launching a brand, or turning your passion into a business, Shopify gives you everything you need to set up, sell, and grow all in one place. Honestly, it's relatively easy. You don't need to be a tech genius. Shopify handles all the tech, back-end stuff. Really important, they're trusted. Shopify powers millions of businesses, all the way from small brands to major companies. Sells more. Their checkout is the best in the world. Shop Pay boosts conversions up to 50%, meaning more sales, fewer abandoned carts. And they help businesses grow. They even offer funding through Shopify Capital and seamless transactions through Shopify Payment. So whether your customers are strolling, or shopping online, Shopify makes sure you can sell wherever they are. So if you're serious about growing your business, this is the platform to use. Sign up for $1 per month trial at shopify.com/rejects, all lowercase. That's shopify.com/rejects to upgrade your selling today. Big thanks to Shopify for sponsoring this video, and I'm curious to know from you guys, what product or business have you guys wanted to start or launch before? Now. Do it now with Shopify.
That little girl, Nick, she doesn't have anybody else. Just you.
Whoa.
Damn.
Sweet transition.
I don't know what's going to happen to her.
Yeah, it looks like they really set that vanity up and just practically pulled it out.
Oh, man. Dude, this music just got really dramatic.
Shit just got real.
A few years ago, my relationship with my father had deteriorated to the point where we were no longer speaking. He could be extremely difficult, and to be fair, maybe I am not much better.
You're doing your best, man.
But when he got sick, I realized I didn't want to lose him. And then one day, about a week before he died, I looked up and I saw on a tiny little hospital TV
a Nick Cage movie.
Guarding.
Yes! My dad was literally just watching this movie. It's so funny.
We both loved it. We would quote it back and forth.
I watched the last 20 minutes with him. I was like, damn, I haven't seen this in so long.
That movie brought us together.
How epic the music's gone.
On behalf of my late father and myself, I want to thank you.
Oh.
I bet you didn't know that just Nick could have such an impact on someone.
I'm excited to announce that Javi has finally allowed me to read his screenplay, which is fantastic.
Oh, no.
So does that mean that you want to be in it?
I don't. What I would like is to...
Oh, no.
I don't, but...
spend a little more time here on the compound with you, coming up with our own movie.
I say yes.
Oh, my God. That's a very interesting cover.
The security cameras gave us a probable location for Maria. I'm sending it to you now. Find a way to get into that room, Nick.
Jeepers.
Mr. Cage, I realized that if we are going to create a work of art, we can't just sit and stare at a screen.
Uh-oh.
We have to open our minds to the infinite possibilities of what the cosmos has to offer.
We going on a trip?
What have you got there?
Ayahuasca.
Divine inspiration.
Yes. Oh, God. Yes.
Just on the spot. Do you want some more LSD? The gif. The gif.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh, yeah. Them two looking at each other.
I was thinking that maybe our movie would be character-driven.
So that it doesn't rely on corny special effects.
Oh, boy.
And maybe it's just the drunk talking. But what if we had like a big drunk Yeah. It's gonna be so f***ing good.
Oh my god, I love watching them together.
What's it about?
I don't need it to be plot based. I just need characters.
I'm currently on acid. Donnie Brasco type situation. BRB.
Gotta see that.
Maybe we could have like a paranoid thriller angle. Excellent. I see those two guys over there. They've been watching us.
Man.
Right.
Long shot.
Wait, have they been watching us? I don't know. Have they?
Uh-oh. Got to go take him out.
Did you see that? They just looked over at us. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What's going on? No. Maybe it was just a coincidence. I will look again. Are you ready? But if you are going to look, maybe do like a fake laugh.
Oh.
Let's just get up slowly on the count of 3 and run.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
1.
Run on 1. They have such, like, big kid energy.
Buster! See them?
Like, they're like 2 rascally kids out playing.
Use me as a human stool.
Yes.
A
This give me-
human stool.
This is like Last of Us. Boost up.
Oh, well done, Nick.
Grab my hand.
This is so Last of Us. I love it.
You're heavier than you look.
Oh, damn. Ow.
I have a very big head.
Enormous. An enormous head.
Enormous head.
I'm not gonna make it, am I? You tell Gabriela I will miss her.
You can tell her yourself.
No, it's okay.
I'm not going anywhere without you. Now grab my hand, soldier.
Yes. Oh my god, and the lens flares.
But then we will both die, and I could never live with myself after that, so you let go!
No.
Goodbye, Nicolas Cage.
I'll never forget your hands.
I'll never forget you. Now you get the hell out of here!
Oof.
Mr. Cage?
Javi, buddy.
Hey.
Hey.
Where'd you come from? Oh.
Jeez.
Turns out we could have just walked around.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
Whatever.
That was more dramatic and more
they
fun.
are.
You did your own stunt. Whoa.
Oh, shit. Run.
Golly.
Do you see him?
These 2 guys. Oh!
Oh! Dude, scared the crap out of me.
Damn.
No, I can't drive on acid. I can't drive on acid.
You are a better driver than me. How do you know that? Because I read that you did all of your own driving stunts and gone in 60 seconds.
I love that movie.
I popped some good wheelies, right?
The wheelies are amazing. Now drive the car, they're coming, let's go!
Your wheelies are amazing. I've never seen Gone in 60 Seconds. Oh! You be nice to that old speedster. Felt like an old Porsche, yeah.
No, like I have an idea. Maybe this movie, maybe it's about this.
Hey.
Our relationship.
Hey.
It's good. That's good.
Yeah. That's what we're watching right now.
Is anyone in there? Hola? Hello? Hello?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
You want me to let you in there, huh?
I do. I want to know what's inside.
Regardless of what the consequences are.
What is it? It's like his man cave or something.
Yeah, it's definitely a subversion of expectations, I feel.
Because once you go in there,
There's no coming back.
it could change the way you feel about me.
Oh.
Our entire relationship
Nothing
could
could change
change
the way I
Nick
feel
Cage.
about
I
you.
need to go in, Hob. Open the door.
Is it like a memorabilia of shrine to him, do you think?
Oh, maybe. Maybe it's his cage altar.
It's the altar that he worships to him. It's one of those 2, John. It has to be, right?
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh no.
Because there's no way he'd willingly let him.
There's
go.
a national
Yeah, I
treasure
see.
poster.
Oh, national treasure.
Oh,
I'm like,
no.
what else could it be? It has to be that all his about Nicolas Cage. Yes, John!
Oh my God!
Yes,
The Maniacs and the bunny.
I know, I am sorry if it is weird.
Oh, the wooden hand. And High from Raising Arizona.
Very thorough. Really.
Oh, from The Rock, the green, the. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Put the bunny back in the box.
Hey.
Well, that's just really creepy.
No, it's not creepy.
I've got one.
Oh, is that the chainsaw?
Oh, it's a different
from
picture on it,
Mandy?
though.
Mandy is a masterpiece.
That's one of my favorite movies.
I've never seen it.
You know those are real guns.
Oh, are
right?
they from
Of course
Face
they are
Off?
real.
The gold guns?
Yeah.
Custom Springfield armor.
Made specifically for the film.
This
Is this
is
supposed to be me?
Oh no. Ugh.
it's
Grotesque.
Just look at the guns.
That's what I always say.
Dean, how much did you pay for this disturbing statue?
About 6,000.
I'll give you 20,000 for
Hey, no. Oh no.
I'm sorry, Mr.
not
Cage,
for
but
sale.
this is not for sale.
Yes,
Oh
I would
my
not sell
God.
that either.
Never.
Comes with the gold guns? No.
Oh, those gold guns.
Bad
You're gonna
news,
have to use
girl's
those.
not there. Good news, script's cooking.
Yes.
Feels like Cassavetes meets Inarritu with a dash of Montreal.
Nick, but
I know what you're gonna say.
Yep.
He has an unbelievably intuitive sense for story.
he kidnapped a young girl, and every day that passes, the likelihood goes up that she's going to be murdered by Javi or one of his men. But for now, why don't you add a plot line to your movie where someone gets kidnapped? That way you can see where he might theoretically hide a hostage.
I'm
Oh,
working
boy.
2 jobs here. This is a grounded adult drama about
Yeah.
2 tough, sensitive men and their unlikely friendship. They're kind of like dueling Christ figures, which is obviously a pretty revolutionary idea in itself.
Yes, of course.
And if I bring that into the mix, Javi's going to know something's up. He's a hardliner for tone, and this mission will be fun. Okay?
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's a hardliner for tone. Oh my God.
You know, Nick, I think a kidnapping could give this movie a wider appeal. I mean, it's pretty hard to find an audience these
She knows
days,
how to
right?
motivate
Unless
him.
you're a Marvel movie, Star Wars, whatever, yeah.
Doesn't sound like this is that.
Oh my
This is an
God.
intelligent film for grown-ups.
No.
Character-driven,
Fun
adult
commentary.
drama about real life, real people. The reality is, most people need a bit of a hook to get them into the theater.
That's true. That's true.
And if you're talking about marketing, then yes, you do need a hook to get them into the theater.
Well, get them into the theater. Come on. All you need is a trailer moment.
It's funny they mention
my
Inarritu because this has a lot of Birdman to me.
Oh, sure.
Hold on. Your daughter gets kidnapped?
Yeah, it's a big trailer moment.
Who kidnaps her?
Bad guys. It's classic.
Feels like a completely different movie.
Javi, please walk down the road with me on this.
And then what? The finale is about 2 men saving the girl? That's terrible. Give me the gun.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
You know
Wow.
the key to shooting well? Controlling your breath. You know how
Oh,
to control
shit.
your breath, Nick? Your heart
Oh.
must be still, at peace.
Oh man.
My heart is not still.
Ugh.
My heart
It's not at peace.
is not at peace.
Dude, he's scary a little bit right now.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Hey, Javi, if you're not going to shoot, maybe hand me the gun.
Because you're lying to me.
Oh shit.
Don't fucking lie to me!
Oh my God, I'm not, I swear.
I know why you keep on talking about this kidnapped girl. You feel guilty about your relationship to your own daughter.
Oh.
Oh my God, yes.
I mean, fair.
1,000 times, yes.
Blocked creatively because you feel guilty about what kind of father you have been.
You're 100%
Yep.
right.
Wow.
Dude, he can just turn it on. He getting so intense so quickly.
Yeah, turn on a dime. It's really fun to watch the two of them together.
Yeah,
like-
for sure.
And what an opportunity for Pedro Pascal.
Work with the Cage.
Yeah, man. This would be my dream.
Nick, you need to get out of that house immediately.
The agency caught a wiretap on our phone. Then I picked up a guy tailing.
If they've made me, they've likely made you.
All right, shit.
We can no longer guarantee your safety.
Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ, you scared the hell out of me.
Nick, I need you to come with me.
Oh, shit. We're having pancake breakfast.
I'm sorry
With chocolate
to take
chips.
This step, Nick.
Don't, though. Really don't.
No, it is the only option.
Can I just call my family quickly? Tell them I love them.
What? There's no need to call them. They are
They're here.
What?
Whoa.
What?
Your friend called to say you were so sick you couldn't talk. We were worried about you.
You want to deal with me, Javi? You deal with me. Please leave my family out of this. Unfortunately, I can't do that. You've left me no choice.
Oh my God.
You dying, Dad?
Yes.
Oh my God.
What?
Creatively.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Probably outlive us all.
I hope so. I hope he does.
So you're not even sick?
I'm okay, honey. I'm okay. Look,
Oh.
I have grown to care very deeply about your father and ex-husband. We are working on a movie together, but he has so many unresolved issues with you.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
He's beginning to bleed into the work in a negative way.
Are you both out of your fucking minds?
A little bit. A little bit.
Oh my God.
We've been on a plane all day. I had to cancel clients. We were panicking because we couldn't find anyone to feed the cats. You know, they could be dead by the time we get home after this bullshit.
Oh.
I am very sorry for the inconvenience, but this is an emergency. Have lunch with us. Let him say what he has to say. Don't you think that's a good idea, Nick?
Lunch is a wonderful idea. And then afterwards, they can go home, right?
Great. Let's have some fucking tapas.
Tapas.
This is so
Oh my
weird.
God, that looks so delicious.
What'd you expect?
Oh.
I should have been more present while I was at home. Would either of you have wanted to prevent me from living my artistic dreams? Because I sure know I wouldn't have wanted that for either of you.
Oh. Oh boy. Oh
We flew to
no.
Mallorca for that.
Wow, that was fucking pathetic.
Damn.
I am honestly speechless.
Really, because it's just you get used to it.
Yeah, that's pretty much par for the course.
Jeez, man.
Addie, that trip we took across the desert, I never showed you this before. I keep this little photo on my wallet to remind me of all the fun we had.
Oh.
That song, I meant that moment that I wrote in that song.
You got drunk and you made it up because you couldn't stand not being the center of attention for 2 fucking seconds. What you like, what books you've read, what movies you're into. It's fucked up, you know?
Ouch.
Like, I'm your daughter, and I get nervous, like, debilitating fucking anxiety that if I don't like what you like, you won't like me.
Oh.
I was sharing the things that were meaningful to me, that were important to me.
No, you weren't. You weren't. You were trying to mold me into this little version of you.
Oh.
Guide you. Addie, I love you. I love you more than anything in the world. And I want you to know I was trying.
I know you're trying.
Oh.
You're always trying. That's actually the saddest part.
Woof, I feel that, boy.
Shit. We have more work than I realized, but this is good. This is very good. This is a good first step.
That's a nuance, man. Always trying.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Gutierrez, but you have a visitor.
Gracias.
That was a really emotional scene. That hit me.
Yeah.
Oh, Hollywood Javi. There he is.
Hollywood Javi.
Que es tan urgente para que tú vengas hasta aquí.
I have some news for you. Javi for Coppola.
Oh, isn't he related to Francis Ford Coppola and Nicolas Cage?
Yeah, he is a Coppola. Nick Coppola, yeah. It's his actual name. But he wanted to make it on his own, so he changed it.
For close.
Thank you, Kellogg Corporation.
Delicious. Wow. Test it.
Oh, is there drugs inside the Fruit Loops?
I love Fruit Loops.
Me too.
He tenido una llamada esta semana.
Or no, follow your nose. There you go.
Muy interesante, ¿sabes? De Sergio Baldassar.
Sergio Baldassari. El capo de la familia Calavero.
Uh-oh.
Nos había muerto.
No lo ha visto nadie en 15 años, pero por lo visto sigue manejando el cotarro desde algún sitio en las afueras de Nápoles.
Uh-oh.
Me llaman la semana pasada y me dicen que sería muy conveniente para todos juntar nuestras operaciones después de que el presidente de Cataluña se arregle.
Ah, shit.
Bueno, tú eres el jefe, tú mandas.
Oh.
Un momento.
What do we got?
Las elecciones, o sea que tú raptaste la hija de Delgado.
Uh-oh.
Ouch.
So Javi had nothing to do with it.
But I can do a deal with Italian if I'm being betrayed.
¿Cómo? ¿Quién te traiciona?
Ah, shit.
You got us into this. You get us out of this.
There's no way we can mobilize an extraction in time.
Then what am I supposed to do?
If you can get Javi alone and then take him out,
Oh, no.
it'll buy the agency time to get you all out of there.
gotta
Do you
get-
have access to a firearm?
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna get the gold gun.
Oh yeah, that or the shotgun from outside.
I need you to be honest with me. What the fuck is happening?
I'm going to tell you something, but please don't freak out.
Ugh.
I'm working for the CIA.
Are you having a nervous breakdown?
Probably. But I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah.
They wanted some information on Javi's business dealings, so I've been helping them. And the strange thing is, it does kind of make sense, given that so much of acting is like spying. I need an hour to do one final thing for them, and when I get back, the three of us will fly to Los Angeles together. Take Eddie back to my room. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back to get you, I promise.
I love you.
¿Qué pasa, primo?
Oh no.
¿No te gustan los cereales?
Lucas, ¿qué onda? ¿Y qué tiene que ver todo esto conmigo?
Your friend, Nicolas Cage, is working for the U.S. government.
Oh no. Oh God.
I see myself doing more of this stuff, spycraft, subterfuge, what have you.
Oh.
I think I might have a real gift for it.
Good, because we got another mission for you.
Damn it.
Y para mí, primo, que tú lo sabías.
¿Cómo? No, yo no sabía nada.
No, que tú no sabías nada, me cago en mi puta madre. Que tú no sabías nada.
Oh no.
Lucas, por favor.
Que te voy a reventar la cabeza, hijo de puta.
If you harm one hair on Javi's head.
Que para ti soy un monstruo, pero bien que te gusta mi dinero, ¿eh? Bien que te gusta esta casa, bien que te gusta todo esto, pero el único que hace aquí el trabajo soy yo.
Oh.
Por favor, no hagas esto, te lo juro por Dios que no sabía nada. ¡No! ¡No, no, 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 no!
Oh.
I would love to believe you, primo.
Oh.
But either I kill you or you kill Nicolas Cage.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is Sophie's choice.
Your choice.
You just gotta kill me. Can't deprive the world, Cage. Oh. Follow your nose wherever it grows to the flavors of fruit wherever they grow. Oh, you might be right. He is gonna take the golden guns.
Oh, it's awesome. Reflection
Yeah.
shot. Oh, the face is coming together, John.
The face on.
Oh, I love that shot.
Maybe a kidnapping would work. Our movie would start out as a beautiful character piece and then slowly change into a more thrilling
Hollywood blockbuster.
Hollywood blockbuster, yep.
Then there's something
Yes.
for everyone.
Kind of like this movie.
Would you like to drive out to the cliffs, clear our heads, and think through the third act?
Perfecto Records.
So,
We should go.
yeah.
Fun camera wobble with the car there. Just help each other escape.
Are those new shoes?
No, I've had these. I don't wear them very much. I don't think they're really me.
What?
Oh.
They're great. They look incredible on you. They're totally you.
Do you want to try them on? I think they would look amazing on you.
I just love how wholesome they are together.
Those look incredible on you.
I like how those look on you.
Oh my God, you need to switch lives.
You want to trade?
Like permanently?
Oh. You're so dear.
Hopefully they have the same shoe size.
Cool.
Cool.
I'm really glad I got to meet you. You're the kind of friend I could not see for years, not even really talk to, and just pick up right where we left off.
I totally agree.
True that, man. I have a couple friends like that.
Easy.
Oh. It's just meant to be. Second you see each other again, it's on. Don't even gotta think about it.
I guess it's time to figure out how this thing ends.
Yeesh.
Blaze of glory.
I want an action sequence with the two of them teaming up to help find that girl, John.
That's right. Back to back, each wielding a golden gun.
Yes. The only way to do it.
And then they swap faces with each other.
Oh my God, that'd be perfect.
Me too.
Which is why this really hurts.
God damn it, man.
You brought me out here to kill me, man?
I'm sorry, Nick.
So am I.
Hey!
Yes!
Because you pulled that
He
trigger
did
and
the
we're both
stance
dead.
too.
Wait, you were gonna kill me? And are those my golden guns?
They're my golden guns.
Yeah.
The fuck would you kill me?
You're the head of a criminal organization.
My cousin Lucas is the head of the organization.
Hey.
You don't just leave this world, Nick. You and everyone you care about is in constant danger. Why do you think I cannot be with Gabriela?
Oh.
You're into Gabriella?
Are you fucking kidding me? You seriously didn't realize that we liked each other? You're in the CIA!
I'm not in the CIA. I'm a goddamn actor. You know that.
Oh.
Well, the organization I'm a part of is the Screen Actors Guild of America. And actor, but I don't even know what that is.
Oh, Respect AFTRA.
I don't want to kill you. You're the last person I want to kill. I fucking love you. I love you.
Yeah.
Oh no. Damn.
Cousin, you must have known I wouldn't kill you. I thought so, which is why I should always trust my shamanic instincts as a thespian.
Yes. Always, Nick. Always. My shamanic instincts as a thespian.
Faster! I'm trying. Your shoes don't offer any ankle support.
Hey. Oh.
Just run out there. You get the truck. You come back and get me. I will keep a lookout. You are a faster runner than me, even with subpar footwear. I saw how fast you were in National Treasure. No.
That was a stunt guy.
Not
Yes.
making a featurette.
No, making a featurette.
So you're gonna go? I'm going with you.
I love it. That was very charming. Oh my god. Look at that mud. A mud flying.
He's coming up on us.
Whoa.
On your left.
Make a good team.
Oh. Nice stunt.
Damn, yeah. Like, wait, that guy slid on his bum.
The brakes will hit the back of the truck. That won't work. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Just do it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
Now steal the jacket and the bike.
He's totally passed out.
Whoa. Damn it. I feel like my skull's on fire, but I'm good.
I'm okay. Are you okay?
I understood that reference.
Hey.
That's my favorite movie.
Dude, that shirt really captures his individuality and his belief in personal freedom.
Gabriella?
Liv.
They took Addie, Nick.
They took Addie?
She went outside to find you and they just grabbed her.
Oh, no.
We have to go.
Oh. Damn, dude.
Nick, I sent you the address. You on the way?
They have my daughter. What do they want with her?
Unfortunately, she's being used to put pressure on the U.S. government, so they'll back off their support of Delgado.
Jesus Christ.
And unless Delgado drops out of the election, Nick, I'm sorry, but they said they're gonna kill both girls.
Oh, no.
Jesus.
What?
You're gonna get him to drop out, right? You're gonna get him to drop out.
Just come directly here.
Damn it. No. Did they kill Baron Holtz?
Looks like it in the background.
Stanaki.
Oh, man. Got our third act kidnapping finale after all. Damn.
Woo! Oh!
Sheeps. Oh, that didn't look good. Tell me you still got the gold guns, my man.
Oh, fucking.
Oh.
These people could still be in the area. We have to go.
Where?
I have a place. Let's go.
What's going on?
Come now.
This shit just got real.
So what's the plan here? You're gonna be a big hero, save Addie
Come on, help him,
yourself.
Nikki.
You'll end up dead like her. Leave it to the professionals, local police, whomever.
I don't think Jean Reno's available.
I love you, and I have always looked out for you.
Or Jean Reno.
I have to go in there because Addie has to know I fought for her.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
This isn't a role. You're not a hero. You're just some guy who's about to get us killed, you fucking idiot.
You are a hero, man. Don't listen to him. Only listen to him when it comes to choosing roles.
I bought this house 20 years ago for a situation just like this. It has everything we need: food, passports, materials for disguise.
Let's get some fake noses going.
Promise you will get your daughter back.
Jeez.
The girls are likely being held in my cousin's compound. It is a monastery that they use as a cover, but it is a fortress. There are walls on every side.
Any escape routes?
Tunnels, but with metal doors that only open from the inside. Even if it weren't for all of the armed guards, it is impossible to get in.
Ugh.
We are going to walk straight in through the front gate.
Yeah.
Lucas is trying to form an alliance with Sergio Baldassari, the head of the Calavero crime family.
Baldassari, no one has seen him for 15 years.
Exactly. And since no one has seen him,
they don't know what he looks like.
No one knows exactly what he looks like. Olivia, Nick says that you were an incredible makeup artist when you met. So with some prosthetics and a little makeup,
I could play Sergio.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God, no. Oh my God, no. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my God. Put him in what? Spanish face. Oh my god.
Ciao, ¿cómo está?
Or Italian face.
I'd like to introduce my wife, Barbara. Why for? She was born in Santa Barbara, California.
Who are you working for? 3 seconds.
It's just me.
2.
I promise I
You think she can help you, Sergio?
Go ahead. You kill him, I'll still make the deal.
Damn.
But I don't think you're gonna kill him.
You don't think I'll kill him?
No, I think if you were gonna kill him, you would have done it by now. So, no, I don't think you'll do it.
Got the accent too.
Although I am wondering why the fuck you think you can intimidate me.
Okay, Barbara from Santa Barbara. Okay, Barbara. It is good to see you, Sergio. Being far too long.
Damn.
My people will show you to a room. Freshen up and then we'll talk.
Who is this guy? I feel like I've seen him before.
I know I've seen him too.
We've only got about 15 minutes, Nick. We gotta go and find Abby.
I know.
Javi's map. They're probably holding her in the basement of the building right here.
Oh boy. 15 minutes,
She
man.
was really convincing in that scene.
Yeah, it was a fun twist.
What do we do?
Oh!
Let's go, my man.
Oh, good one.
I was gonna say, those rings gotta put a dent in your head.
Drop the gun, Sergio. Neither of you are supposed to be here. Come with me.
His walk is so funny.
Lucas, algo no está bien.
Shit.
Mataron uno de nuestros hombres y Sergio tenía un arma.
You got a fucking problem you'd like to tell me about, or?
No me gusta este tipo.
Revisa bien todo el perímetro. Va,
Por favor.
va.
Lucas!
No!
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't trust this guy either. This
It's
guy's
like he
gonna
feels
go
it in his
rogue.
jellies.
If you and I are gonna be in business together, Sergio, you're gonna need to trust me.
How am I supposed to do that, man? No,
Your face.
the edge. The edge. Yeah.
We can't just leave him here.
There goes your mom.
Just go, go!
Oh, you do care.
My God, Nick fucking Cage.
Nick motherfucking Cage. Don't even think about it.
Yeah. Don't even think about it. Nick motherfucking Cage.
Go!
Oh.
Where's Nick?
He's got a gun on Lucas. He bought us some time, but there's others.
He will never make it out of there alive.
Oh.
Here's when I know.
This is a good arc because he's been self-absorbed and selfish, and now he's being selfless.
My family's safe, and that's all that matters.
Oh!
Oh. Come on, man. Cap him in the knee at least.
The American hero! Oh! The fucking...
Ow.
He's taking his face off.
Oh, yeah, he is.
No
fucking
move! Jesus Christ, this fucking guy again.
I like that she had all that shit on hand.
Abby is about to die. As are you.
You're cold, bro.
Yeah!
Oh, nice.
It takes 13 milliseconds for the human brain to send a message to the body. So by the time your bullets hit me, my cerebral cortex will be transmitting a signal.
Is that the Boston line he said earlier?
Yeah.
And before your asshole has a chance to fuck her up, your medulla oblongata will be splattered all over the fucking wall behind you. And that's the last thing I accomplish.
I hope David Gordon Green's watching this.
I say, ha! What a way to fucking go!
Yeah! My man! Oh! Love that tie around. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Should have shot him. I know it's his cousin.
You're dead.
Oh. Damn. Rage Cage unleashed.
Nicolas Cage?
Yes.
That's fucking
That is fucking cool.
I forgot, what movie was she watching at the beginning of his?
Do you want a Macintosh? I got you, Honeycrisp.
No apples! That just
The apples. Well, I could use a Macintosh, man.
Well, they did say earlier there's going to be a kidnapping and an action sequence, right?
They absolutely
For the third
did.
act.
We're 2 kilometers from the embassy. If I slow them down, then you will all make it. Harvey, I can get us there. Just stay in the truck.
Oh, no!
Loves.
I'm never gonna have any kind of a life unless I stand up to my cousin.
Oh.
Now go.
No, Javi.
Go!
Oh. Something agreed. Oh, she does love you.
Of course.
I know I've seen her and stuff too. Oh, you crazy kids.
Yes!
Let's go. Let's go. Light them up.
Whoa!
Damn. Jesus, the spit flying.
Oh, hey.
How's Maria doing?
She's okay. Dad, please go back.
Yeah, take this left here.
Let's go faster. Use that gun in 60 seconds.
Bet he wishes he was driving Eleanor right now.
Hey. Whoa.
Damn.
Nice. Into the rear view. That was cool. Good camera work. Oh, shit.
Oh!
Woo!
I'm gonna kill you in the fucking cage!
Don't you dare!
Nah, man.
Everybody get down!
No one kills the cage.
Hold on!
Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh boy. Oh no, dude. They're gonna snipe your ass.
The knife.
Yeah. Whoa. Good throw. Oh my god.
Die!
Oh my god.
We made it, Nick.
Oh, they turned it into a movie?
Demi Moore.
I love the transition into turning it into a movie.
Yeah, it was fun.
All of us.
Oh.
Love you, Daddy.
Lol.
I'm sure they gave Javi credit for the script.
Who directed this? Michael Bay?
Yeah, this is giving me Get Shorty vibes too.
Oh, good call. Great. Get Shorty's a great movie.
I love Get Shorty. It's one of my favorites.
I haven't seen it in a minute.
Also
but yeah.
starring John Travolta.
Also starring John Travolta. The film grade, not bad.
And the Oscar goes to Nicolas Cage.
Speech. 45-minute can standing ovation.
I love you, Daddy.
Oh.
You wrote that.
Congratulations.
Oh.
That's great that they were part of it.
We're back. Not that we went anywhere. Not that we went anywhere.
Hail to the cage.
I'm sad about how. Oh, Javi's alive. Yes,
man.
Thank God.
I've been looking for you.
Thank
I was wondering where you
God.
went.
Oh no, I couldn't watch. I was too
Too nervous. Yes.
How did it play?
They loved it. Congratulations.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I wonder if they got Troy Baker to play his part.
Yeah, did a mocap.
Thank you.
Javi, we did this together. Thank you.
Do you want to ride to the party with me? They want to interview us, Vanity Fair.
No, you do it. I want to go with my family.
Yeah, no, I can't tonight. But you go. Have fun. Enjoy this.
Oh.
Real on my love.
Yeah. Aww. So sweet.
You know my dresser, Jeff. Mr. Neiman
Yes.
Marcus, he wanted me to wear a bee. And I said, Jeff, not the bees, not the bees.
Not the bees.
And I said, I think a scorpion is a little aggressive, Jeff.
I haven't seen that movie. Is that Wicker Man?
Less aggressive.
Or
Let's.
Addie wants to borrow it.
Not at all.
You can have it, it's yours.
Tarantulas are cute and fuzzy.
Who chose to me more to play mom?
Studio. That doesn't really do your mother justice, does it?
Oh, come on.
Hey.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah, put some respect.
You know what? What do you say we watch a movie?
Yeah, whatever you want, Dad.
No, really. You choose.
oh.
Twilight. We'll watch
Yeah, show
Twilight.
us something you like.
Have you ever seen Paddington 2?
Oh God. Time to cry.
Oh Oh.
Oh, her shoulder, her head's on on his shoulder, just like when they went through the desert. I love that.
Very sweet.
That's how you know they've rekindled their relationship, Jonald.
Of course. Oh, this Neil drop gonna make me cry.
Was it The Wicker Man? Is that what that movie's called with the bees? Or is that
this is the remake of The Wicker Man.
I never saw it, but I saw videos making fun of it.
Well, and yeah, that gif. Cage.
I just saw some videos where going, "Dynamite!"
This is literally, what was that? Oh God, Highland.
Oh yeah.
It was like looking down into Hollywood right there.
Oh
Wowie.
God, that was a fun time. That was a lot of fun of Cage time.
God, I think they had that billboard on that exact spot. I wonder when they got that shot. Like if they knew they were going to buy that billboard, or if if they added that shot after they already started advertising, or whether it was mocked up and then they started advertising.
Reject Nation, I love partnering with brands that I was already using that I get to use more now because I'm on a specific macro plan, because Six Pack Greg is going to be 2025. I'm bringing you guys on my journey. January 25th, that's when I committed to my macro plan diet. Started at 218 pounds, and as of today of filming this, I am now down to 191.2. And yes, discipline, whatever, but let's be real. I need convenience. Like a lot of you, long work days, workouts, and I don't always have the time to cook or prep meals or learn to. And that's why I keep Huel in my routine. It makes eating healthy simple. You can buy them pre-packaged or use the powder like I've been putting in this one, and it's great. Because Huel's Black Edition Ready to Drink is a complete meal in a bottle, packed with 35 grams of protein and 27 essential vitamins and minerals. So you're not just filling up, you're fueling up. Not just looking good, but feeling good. It's efficient, no cooking, no meal prep. Just grab it, drink it, donezo. It actually tastes great. A lot of protein shakes, you know how they taste. Come on, do I really need to tell you? They're not good. But this one's smooth, delicious, tasty, and no chalky aftertaste. Low sugar, high protein, great macros. Fits into my plan without ruining my progress. Yes! And they've got more flavors than ever. Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, banana, iced coffee, or if you can't decide, you grab a variety box. Take the guesswork out of eating well. And another thing too, it's affordable. Each bottle is under $5, making an easy choice for anyone who's looking for a quick, nutritious meal. So if you want to try giving your body something that's good for you and also help support the channel along the way, you can go to Huel.com, use my code REJECTS, and get 15% off your first order plus a free gift. That's Huel.com, code REJECTS. Fuel your body, even on the go. You'll love it.
Well, guys, that was the unbearable weight of massive talent. What a fun time. But if you watched on YouTube, it's thanks to the fine folks over at Praper.
Yeah, thank you
We
guys.
appreciate Mark Isham.
Yeah.
He did some of my favorite scores. Crash, Cool World, a very underrated score.
He did a score for the Crazies remake, which I
never
love.
saw that. Yeah, so very underrated composer. I'm glad to see his name in a movie recently. Awesome.
Yeah,
But thank you
Nicolas
again to the
Cage.
fine folks over at Praper for making sure this video got onto YouTube. Awesome job, you guys, as always. And if you are listening to us on Apple or Spotify, make sure you use those Cage hands and give us 5. I know I always do a surfer impression when I do them. I will not get it down like John, but make sure you give us 5-star ratings over there, please. We would appreciate it. Also, rejectnationshop.com. Get cool tees like these.
Hey.
Yes, we have lots of cool stuff over there. John, how are you feeling? Are you in a Cage good mood?
I am feeling quite lovely after that. That was a joy.
Yes, it was. Certainly was. Was that what's his name? Kate Beckinsale's daughter, that Nicolas Cage's? It just said Lily Sheen, so I'm assuming that was. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I think
you would know better than I do.
I don't know, but we'll look it up. But I could be wrong. But I think that was Kate Beckinsale, and is it Michael Sheen? Is that the actor? The one from?
Did she and Michael Sheen get together?
Is Michael Sheen, was he in the second Tron movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
He's
they
in
had
the Underworld movies.
Yeah, I know they had a child together.
What? I had no idea.
I think that might be her. We will look that up when I go to the trivia.
Hey.
But I'm so sorry. How are you feeling?
Oh no, I'm great. Like I really enjoyed this, and certainly, this is like Nicolas Cage has become over time, one of my very favorite performers.
Yes.
And there's another Coppola credited in there too. We'll have to pull up the cast list.
We arrive at this a little later. The credits were going by pretty quick. But yeah, Nicky is credited as Nick Kim Coppola, his actual, birth name, which is just really fun and cool. Again, in the heat of the reaction's ending, we're adjusting the volume, we're starting to do the commentary. I was like, oh, there's a Coppola, but it's the Coppola, or at least in context of this. So I don't know. I was charmed by that. On to the review.
I got big love for Nicolas Cage, and that was something that kind of revealed itself to me over time, because Moonstruck was absolutely a movie that was on in my house since I was a little kid, and Raising Arizona.
Oh, I gotta see them both.
Oh, those are freaking great movies. And then so many more, and then up to in the present time you got Mandy of recent is one of my very favorite movies, and there's been the up and down of Nicolas Cage throughout his career, obviously. And I feel like we've had this transition from making films and on top of the world, and then doing anything and everything to pay the bills, and now he's sort of back in this fun mode where he works all the time. And some of that stuff is a little off the beaten path, or is maybe even straight to video-ish, but then he'll do other stuff that's really interesting and really great. And it seems like at this point in his career, he has this, interesting and unique ability to exist in any space. And I get a big kick out of both his general sensibilities, his unique sensibilities as an actor, but also, for his taste in projects and whatnot. And this was just such a joy, because obviously it plays to you if you're a Nicolas Cage fan of any degree, and obviously it has various references and things like that. But one thing I love about Nicolas Cage in general is the fact that he is so apt to take on things that are a little bit quirky or a little bit strange or a little bit wild, or maybe very wild in certain cases, and he always throws himself completely into it in a way that nobody else quite does, or at least that doesn't feel like anybody else. And it's like he's always seems committed, even if there's some kind of knowledge that what is being committed to is broad or wild or anything like that. And this movie in particular was really fun, because obviously I'm not going to take this as a completely biographical thing or anything like that, but I did appreciate the blending of actual pathos and actual reflection on his life and, his career, and, what that has meant to him, both as a professional shamanic thespian, as well as, as Nick, the person, and as, a guy who does have, family and, ex-loves and, children and whatnot. And in leading up to this, and when it came out, I didn't listen to a whole lot of in-depth reviews, but I know one thing that was sort of debated about this movie was, does it go that deep, or could it have been deeper or whatever? But for my sensibility, I really enjoyed the blend that this was, and the sort of meta way that it does both. It manages to be partly this mature adult drama about two guys who, just really vibe and are getting to know each other and are kind of helping each other through their problems. And also it's this, sort of blockbuster-esque kidnapping cartel, action story of sorts. And I thought the way the movie blended those two was really fun, and was the right proportions for what the tone was. While I could see a version of this that is way less, Hollywood kidnapping story, and that might be great, I did really like this version, and I found this very charming. And, I liked the blending of tones and flavors. And this thing that is sort of looking back on a character, a figure that so many of us film fans know and love, Nick Cage, but also, giving us a little bit of a glimpse into at least a fictionalized version of who the guy is. And for what we know about his process, it's cool to imagine. It's weird. Nick Cage has such a again, you know him for being this over the top, wild figure, but he's also a terrific actor. And I love the idea that you have him, tapping into and getting into character as both these parts of himself, as well as this guy in a heightened CIA situation. Like, I imagine the homework you do for a movie like this has to be kind of interesting, because you have to bring a certain level of emotional honesty to present day Cage as well as to Nikki. But also there's clearly a lot of fun happening here. It's clearly a bit of a fantasy. So I liked the razor's edge that this existed on. Even if I could understand how a different viewer might want it to go further in one direction or the other direction. I really was charmed by the blending of the directions they took here. But what'd you think?
Yeah, well, Nikki is my favorite character of all time, played by Nicolas Cage, and that's saying something, even more than Castor Troy.
Hey, and it looked good. Like, that must have been mostly makeup.
Yeah.
Like, that didn't look too CG, especially around the mouth.
It looked really good, actually.
Like, they looked like they actually had him in prosthetics to look young, which worked pretty well for my taste.
Yeah, no, it did look pretty good. I feel great. That was very delightful. I liked all the blends of genre, from the action to the drama. I thought there was some good suspense in it too. Like, even when he was drugged up on the balcony, I'm like, I knew he wasn't gonna fall, but still, in the moment, like, my heart was actually racing, which is very funny because, like, he's drugged up in that moment. So I'm like, I almost felt like I was drugged up in the moment too, because my heart was racing so fast in that moment. So, but yeah, I would describe this film, while being its own thing too. Like, it's like Three Amigos, Galaxy Quest, and Tropic Thunder, Birdman, and Get Shorty all meet each other and collide together. I would say that'd be my best description, and then doing its own thing as well. But I really enjoyed it. I think the film hinges on Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal. I love watching every scene that they're in together. Like,
such a great pairing.
Yeah, they really were so good together. And I will say too, like, I was so glad that they chose not to have Javi, because I remember they ended up doing Lucas is the one who kidnapped the president's daughter. I was glad that wasn't Javi, because I really had grown to like him. I felt like that would have been such a hit for me, because I really love this character so much.
Yeah, he's super charming.
Yeah, he really is.
And I like the way that they have you wondering, like, oh, is the shoe gonna drop? Is it gonna turn out that this is all a facade for something nicer? And like, it does play toward the more fun, fanciful Hollywood side of the story, that he is, as far as this crime organization goes, but pretty innocent.
Yeah, no, for sure. But I mean, the film was doing a good job subverting my expectations, that I wasn't sure, because he was able to scare you on a dime really quickly, and that's just the power of Pedro Pascal. He's such a talented actor.
Yeah.
But I also like too, like, you could see, like, again, the arc that Nick goes throughout the film, and you could see how how narcissistic and self-absorbed he is through the film. Just indulged he is in himself, and I get it. Like, he's accomplished a lot in his illustrious career, and like, you see him in the therapy session. Like, even the therapist can see, like, it's all about you. Everything is always about you.
Yeah.
Like, he wouldn't even let his daughter complete the sentence first until the therapist got in the way. But I like it was a very cathartic experience too, when he was with Javi before all the CIA stuff started happening. But even so, like, just his experience with Javi, because Javi is such a massive fan. And also, he realized too, like, that story that Javi said to him about, like, hey, it wasn't like my father and I stopped speaking, and then we watched a movie called Guarding Tess, and that brought us back together. And it's like, it just shows, like, the power that, entertainment and art can do. Like, it can bring people together.
Yeah.
And I thought that was just, like, that really spoke to me. I thought that was really endearing and sweet. And I thought that, like, I really appreciated that also too, in terms of the relationship between those two characters, that, Nicolas Cage needed Javi, as well as Javi needing Nick, but just, like, to see that, he was being that he was, for sure, but being selfish in terms of the way he was towards his family. Like, everything was always about him. And I appreciate that, because once we got to that point later on in the premiere, at the end of the film, and he was like, no, hey, you go take care of it. I'm going to go spend time with my family. Like, I thought that was really well earned. and it felt organic and natural. It didn't feel rushed in any way, and I appreciated that so much. And again, I really loved all their interactions. It was funny when it needed to be. It was dramatic. It was scary and had tension when it needed to be. So I thought they did a good job of blending all that together, and especially in those two interactions and just the rest of the film. The action sequences, the stunts, all that really worked. I just had such a ball with this film. I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
I knew there was going to be some meta stuff for sure, just because he's playing himself in the film. But yeah, just what a fun time. And also too, I thought it was interesting too, seeing the dark side of the cage with Nikki in there. Because I don't speak for everyone, but at least myself, I mean, there's a dark side there too, that, you know, that voice that speaks to you that you have to like talk down a little bit. So I thought that was fascinating, like seeing the inner side of Nick like that, and how he was trying to fight against it.
Well, yeah, it's the young, hungry side. Yeah, I mean, there is like a darkness, and it certainly is, as presented in the movie, a more volatile and to a degree antagonistic voice, but at the same time, it is part of him, and it is something that feels like it makes present Nick feel like, yeah, a more evolved and wiser version of himself, or at least a more tempered version of himself, even if he is still self-absorbed and, you know, kind of always needing to be the center of the attention. Like I liked, as much as, you know, like, oh, I need to fix my relationship with my you know, my daughter or ex-wife or whatever, is like, you know, it's well-worn territory for any movie. I like the way they handled that here, because I thought just the qualities of the performances and the writing around that stuff felt pretty natural, and again felt like the kind of thing where, you know, you would have to, you know, I think Nicolas Cage has probably been married and divorced a number of times, and, you know, probably has some kids who he probably hasn't been hugely in the lives of to one degree or another. I don't know, but, you know, I could imagine what struck me just kind of in the spiritual frequency of this is, somebody who would have to kind of reflect on the ways in which, you know, again, the title is kind of well chosen, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. He's constantly in this creative zone, and he's always sort of inspired to, you know, do this next role, dive into this next mindset or headspace or whatever it could be, lining up the next project. And I have to imagine that does, you know, take you away from the people in your life. And that whole thing he says at one point about, you know, whether or not you would have wanted me to not follow my, you know, artistic dreams and whatnot. Like, I just believed in the quality of like, oh yeah, you would really have to reflect on the shortcomings that you have encountered in your rise to the status that you're at right now, and the maybe unintended sacrifices that were made in terms of, the people in your life, the people that you love, and your inability to communicate with them even when you want to. Like, I thought that was a beautiful theme, and I thought that they often would take the opportunity to make like a slightly more nuanced choice. Like when he gets drunk at the party early on, you're like, oh no, here we go. He's going to make a scene or something. But he doesn't. And he he does and he doesn't. He says something very what to us feels heartfelt, and then he plays this song, and you can tell that he really, it's that thing they talk about later. It's that thing of like, God, I know you're always trying. It's like you're always trying to get it right, and somehow you can never take your eyes off yourself for long enough to just get it right, or to just see somebody else.
Yeah, it's a good point you're making, because in that scene where he was playing the piano for his daughter, like he was trying to sing a song for her, but at the same time he was making it about himself, because he had just been turned.
It's sweet and sad.
Yeah,
like, you know.
for sure. Like I felt conflicted at the same time. I was like, like this is sad for the daughter, and also I feel bad for him too.
Yeah, because you can feel how bad he wants to get it right, and you
Right.
can feel how torn he is between, again, his craft and his family, and just I have to imagine that comes from an honest place, and it felt like it was inspired.
Yeah.
Again, the work you have to do as an actor, and what we know about Nicolas Cage's process. You know, to see him echo characters he's played, but also, to see him occupying these two different modes of his own life, and probably having to do some soul searching that is, you just have to bring honest preparation to that. And I thought, you know, the way that they tempered all of that with the supporting cast was really good. Like I really bought everybody around him, especially, you know, Olivia and Addie I thought were great.
She really pulled that one scene. Like I had, and I know I get accused of, I just cry to cry. No, a scene's got to really, characters or a scene has to pull me in. I'm not just going to cry to cry. And that scene where she was like,
cry to cry is very impressive.
I was going to say yes.
And you should go be an actor.
Yes, right? An actor. But no, seriously, that scene where Addie was
a shamanic thespian.
Yes, thank you. No, that scene where Addie was like saying just how selfish he's been his whole life. Everything's always been about you to her dad. Like that really, I felt for her in that moment. I felt bad for her.
Yeah.
You know, he's been there, but he hasn't been there.
Yeah.
And I felt so bad for her in that. But again, I was just emotionally pulled in that scene, and I felt so saddened and so bad for her. So, that's what got me too, and also just witnessing it throughout the film. I'm like, you know, the performance and like actually viewing it at the same point got me. But again, credit to Lily Sheen in that scene. She was working with heavyweights there in terms of Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal, and she again, I'm assuming Kate Beckinsale and Michael Sheen are her father, but still. A really good performance in that scene, and just in general in the film. But
across the board,
no, for sure, across the board. But yeah, no, for sure. I had a great time.
No, it's
really delightful film, and just in all different facets and things that I make me appreciate about movies in general.
It was well-rounded, yeah, and I think for people, if you're a Nicolas Cage fan, obviously this is going to have a lot of fun stuff for you, but I think as people like, you know, called toward the passion and vocation of art and cinema and all that stuff, I think it speaks on that level as well when they're geeking out over movies or they're disagreeing over movies. And like that whole thing with Paddington 2, I thought was really nicely placed because, you know, it's a moment like I do love the central relationship between Nick Cage and Pedro Pascal and the way that they open each other up. And yeah, you have Cage, you know, in this light where, yeah, he doesn't really want to be here and he's kind of grumpy and he's, you know, jet lagged and hungover. And yet somehow this guy helps to awaken something in him. It's like it helps him to see this beautiful talent that he has, that he's aware of and that he's always feeding. But I feel like he helps him to see it in a different way. And he also opens him up to accepting and engrossing himself in other people's expression and passion. So when you have Javi show him Paddington 2 and then that ties around at the end, that was a really lovely thing. And yeah, the way he's watching it now, like through somebody else's eyes instead of always trying to show people things through his eyes. Just, yeah, like this was, again, there was so much I heard about it and debate about how deep or not and what the potential of this movie could have been. But as it stands, and again, for the meta nature of what it's trying to do, it's almost like the script is having a conversation with itself about like, well, I want this to be like, you know, this, dramatic, mature movie about, you know, two guys really getting to know one another and opening each other's lives up. But we also got to have something to get the butts in the seats. And like, I can almost imagine that even without the Nick Cage aspect, that might have been what the writers and this director here, who also wrote Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F.,
which we enjoyed,
quite a bit. And yeah, like this was, and to do the movie reveal at the end, like this, there's a version of this that I could imagine being charming, but more just sort of run of the mill or generic. And I thought this, you know, while a bit of a quirky sort of oddity and while not like, you know, the biggest, you know, extravaganza you could imagine or the deepest rabbit hole you can imagine, I thought this was like really, really, really nicely proportioned for my taste. And again, for my, you know, just enjoyment. Again, like it's taken me a while to realize like how much I love Nick Cage and how he approaches the craft and how his performances are. And there's like no one quite like him. And there's no one I think you could make a movie like this about. Like he's the only person you could put at the center of a movie like this and have it be as like strange, quirky, meta and off the walls as it is, but also as kind of sincere and, you know, bittersweet as it is. And I really am, I just love what everybody brought to this as a cast. And yeah, it was really lovely to look at. It was really well shot. The locations are great. The music I thought was really nicely done. Yeah, man, I like, it's weird. I could talk about this movie for I'm excited to talk about this movie with people. And yeah, just big love to Nicolas Cage, man.
Yeah.
Like I take huge inspiration from Nick Cage, and this is.
What about Nicky Cage? Do you take
both of
inspiration?
them?
Yes?
I just saw Wild at Heart recently, which is a tremendous movie, and I adored that too. And oh my God, like he is so wonderful in that, and like there's so many great iterations of young like throughout every era of Cage there is something great and something wonderful and something truly interesting and beautiful and unique and you know.
By the way, I just realized that actor who played Carlos, Jacob Scipio, he was in the last two Bad Boys films, Will Smith's son.
I was gonna say, okay,
Yeah,
he looked familiar.
He looked more
too.
familiar there now when I saw him with facial hair in his IMDb.
This is really cool. Like looking back, like as a thing, as a piece of entertainment, but also as like a retrospective on one of that thing he says, you know, about being a part of the oldest tradition in human history. Like as much as you could say, like, oh, you know, don't be too pretentious or presumptuous. I'm like, yeah, I kind of get that spirit from him though, and I love that. I love that. You know, he is a true shamanic thespian.
He really, really is, my friend.
And clearly, willing to not to take it seriously, but not take himself too seriously. And I think that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta love the Cage.
Got to.
What do you think the budget was for this film?
20 million?
30 million.
Okay, sure.
Pretty
Hey,
close.
good for $30 million movies.
All right. Box office worldwide.
60 million.
29 million.
Damn it.
I know. I wish this movie made more.
Yeah.
That really makes me sad.
I eyeballed that.
Domestic, it made 20, and international made 8. That makes me sad.
I hope it's performing on streaming and video on demand and all that stuff.
And before we get into trivia, really quick, critics, what do you think?
Oh, did this get like a 68 or a 75 or something like that?
What do you think?
I'm gonna go 75.
87.
Hey, I like it. Hell yeah! I'm glad to be proven wrong with a highball.
Audience.
Maybe low. Maybe that's the 75.
Is that your final answer?
Sure.
87.
Hey, wow. Okay, I'm happy to get this one wrong. Yeah, man. Absolutely. I'm glad.
It's a fun time.
I'm glad that, more, I guess, like that makes me happy because I remember when this came out, just a certain amount of debate about like, oh, how much does this live up to the prospect of what it could be? But I'm glad because, I definitely feel quite positive towards this. And I thought what they came up with and how they balanced it out was really charming. So I'm glad the critics and audiences were for
sure.
once in a lifetime aligned.
We were in sync on this one. And also, too, I did look up Lily Sheen is Michael Sheen and Kate Beckinsale's daughter.
I had no idea they had a kid together. Although now that I know she's Michael Sheen, I can see Michael Sheen especially, and I can also now see Kate Beckinsale. And shouts out to Roxy. She's out there working with Kate Beckinsale right now.
Can't wait to see it. We're excited. Congrats, Roxy.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage, this is some trivia. Nicolas Cage thought Javi was the best written character in the film, so much he even asked to trade parts, as he thought playing his own biggest fan was more meta than playing himself.
Sure.
It wasn't until Pedro Pascal was cast that Cage eventually relented.
Sure, okay. I mean, like Pedro also shouts, I know we've talked mostly about Nick Cage, but like Pedro Pascal was the perfect foil, and I loved watching them together.
So I'm so glad they got Pedro. And he's like in everything. I want to see this in 30 years, like and the next Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent reboot, but with Pedro Pascal playing himself.
There you go.
A sequence involving Nicolas Cage reprising some of his most iconic roles like Face Off, Con Air, Leaving Las Vegas, and Gone in 60 Seconds, in a long black and white fight sequence between him and his younger self in a surrealist German expressionist set evoking the cabinet of Dr. Caligari, thank you, was cut from the film as the studio thought it didn't fit the third act. According to Cage, the deleted scene will be released on home media.
I hope so. Damn, I got to see that.
According to Neil Patrick Harris, Nicolas Cage had body makeup to cover his tattoos. When he asked Cage why Nick Cage, the character, doesn't have the tattoos Nicolas Cage, the real person, has, Cage said the character didn't have as many wives as him.
I love that too, because again, that's so on the money. It's like, yes, he is playing a version of Nicolas Cage, but it's Nick and Nikki. It's not Nicholas, and so thus they are slightly different characters, and I love that. It's beautiful. That's so great. Like
at the end of principal photography, the whole cast was gifted a pillow with Nicolas Cage's face on it, each one autographed by him.
Oh,
I would have so loved to have that. All right, would love to have that right now.
It's not autographed, but I have a Nicolas Cage pillow.
Oh, that's
I think they
awesome.
sent it to us for this movie because it got him in the hat doing the.
Get some shouts out to mentioning to Nick Cage that we need to get that pillow signed for him.
I
This man.
definitely. Oh my God, I would die.
Yes. Get it done, people, please. Power of the internet. It works. Nicolas Cage said in an interview that he probably will never watch the movie because the idea of going meta and playing a quote unquote surrealistic version of myself and quote unquote surrealistic version or interpretation of a younger version of myself going head to head might just be too psychologically invasive for one Nicolas Cage. I will go to the premiere, but I'm probably not going to be sitting in the audience. However, due to a conflict between the director and the studio, Cage had to watch the movie to decide whether some scenes should be cut or not.
Damn. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, I hope he is too.
I hope he's okay.
Hey.
And props to Demi Moore too. That's fun that they got her for this.
Yeah. Well, it reminded me too a little bit of at the end of Goldmember, Austin Powers, how they just got Tom Cruise and they got some other stars. I think Danny DeVito and some other ones. Pedro Pascal wrecked 14 prop cars during the acid trip running scene where he was required to bounce off the hood of a car. He was not injured during the stunt.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Not bad, man. Well done.
The original script had a plot point involving Nicolas Cage chasing down Quentin Tarantino to earn a role in his next movie, but was changed to another scene featuring a cameo appearance from director David Gordon Green.
I wonder how that happened. That's an interesting. I mean, it's more grounded, certainly. It's less quirky and it's less distracting, I guess. If Tarantino, you'd be like, oh, it's freaking Tarantino. Whereas, like, David Gordon Green, not everybody would clock, but people who film nerds will clock.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've seen. Did David Gordon Green do Pineapple Express?
I think so. Yeah.
I've seen Pineapple Express. I've obviously seen the 3 new Halloween films, but for some reason I never watched any behind the scenes of any of those 4 films. So I didn't even recognize him until you said. I knew who David Gordon Green is, obviously, but I'd never seen what he looked like until this movie. Within the film, Nicolas Cage has a daughter. In actuality, when the movie was shot, he had 2 sons. Weston, age 30, and Kal-El, age 15.
That's right, Kal-El.
And I did know he had a son named Kal-El. And his first daughter was born in September of 2022. I believe that's the year this movie came out.
Dang.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The shot of Nicolas Cage drinking beer at the bottom of Javi's swimming pool is a nod to his Leaving Las Vegas character.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, there are probably a handful of visual references I might not have clocked because there are still some of his movies I need to see that are like, the big ones.
Yeah. First time since Fast Times at Ridgemont High in 1982. Love that movie. That I didn't even know Nicolas Cage was in that. God, it's been a long time since I watched that. That Nicolas Cage is credited with his real name, Nicholas Kim Coppola.
Yeah, I saw that. Is that how they credited what maybe Nikki at the beginning of the credits? I saw. In fact, yeah, I think I shouted out like, "Oh, there's another Coppola" at the top of the credits, not fully clocking like, "Oh, duh, it's him." Yeah. Yeah, Nikki is credited as Nicholas Kim Coppola.
Oh,
yeah, that's
okay.
fun.
I did
That's
not
very
see
fun.
that. That's hysterical. Last 2, spoilers.
Okay.
The 2 golden pistols that Nicolas Cage wields in this film are the same 2 golden pistols that he really used in the film Face Off.
That's not trivia. Oh, they are okay. Fine. Confirmation. It's the same pistols.
It's like
that's the trivia. Okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
At first, I was like, that's just a plot point of the movie.
Yeah, in the movie, well, I think they're saying like the actual ones that they used.
The real ones.
The real ones. In the movie, Javi offers Nick Cage $1 million to come to his birthday party. Demi Moore does a cameo in this movie and starred in the film Indecent Proposal in 1993, in which her character was offered $1 million to spend the night with a billionaire.
Okay.
I guess that's a correlation there. Alrighty. But that movie does not have Nicolas Cage, but okay.
Well, she's in this, and there's a similar setup,
all right,
so maybe
guess,
that's how that happens.
I guess so. Alrighty. Anyways, that is the trivia for The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. What did you guys think of the film? If you have stuck with us this long, we appreciate it. Seriously. But yeah, is this one of your favorite Nicolas Cage films? Is it one of your favorite just meta films? Yeah.
Yeah, where would you put this in the Cage pantheon?
Yeah, no, we'd love to hear your thoughts down below. Let us know. And yeah, thanks again for sticking with us this long. We appreciate it. Seriously. Take care. get in the comments for Nicolas Cage. Get this man a signed pillow, and we'll see. You say goodbye in the Nick Cage voice.
All right. We'll see you next time. Be good out there. Cage!